From the women's race to the men, we've got the biggest boys in the business lined up, and some of the best ski paddlers anywhere in the country are in this final, Jack. The Australian champion, Nick Crilly from North Burleigh. Can anyone get him?
Oh, it'll be very tough, Josh, particularly in this flat water. He is so quick off the beach, but so is the bloke starting next to him, Nick Gale. He's certainly going to be one to watch out here in this flat water.
Former Australian medalist as well. There is an absolute who's who of ski paddling. I think this is the best field we've seen so far, and a lot of these boys will be looking around with the Aussie titles only months away, and they're off. And like you said, Nick Gale, closest to screen, fires up. Nick Crilly tries to jump on his wash. These boys are so big, and have a look at Gale on the left-hand side go. It's like a motorboat flying out to sea. There's no waves to stop them. Mitchell Trim, former silver medalist at the Australian Championships there. Corey Hill, he is the world ocean paddling champion. Pete Scott on the right, he's former Olympian, former Australian champion. This is an absolute who's who of ski paddling.
Yeah, it's a great field, Josh, and Nick Gale currently is showing them all how it's done. Out in front, leading the way. He got off that beach like he was shot out of a cannon. James Porter currently sitting second overall in this ski race series, Josh, so he's certainly no slug, but he's stuck back in the middle of the field with these guys at the front end who have all class.
It's Gale in 1, Crilly in 2, Trim in 3. Jet Kenny just squeezes out the world downwind champion Corey Hill from Northcliffe. So every man in this field has got results on the board. Pete Scott goes to the front on the right-hand side, the redhead man, two-time Olympian in the kayaks, former Australian champion. I think he's got multiple silver and bronzes, and this is the defending Australian champion, Nick Crilly. He likes to go now. We all know off the third can, that's where he likes to explode, but Jet Kenny has gone sideways and struggled to get around and really ruined everyone's race behind him. He was not getting around that can well. Mitchell Trim really starts to get things going, and it looks like the mistake there by Jet Kenny's allowed Jamo Porter on the green ski to move into third ahead of Crilly. Mackenzie Hynard's there as well, so luck is on Porter's side at this point. Maybe a little bit of team tactics, but it's all Nick Gale out in front. He said, catch me if you can, and the best in the business aren't taking ground off him. Pete Scott, the biggest man in surf life saving, trying to close the gap, trying to bring him back, and Jet Kenny just trying to get home to the beach.
Yeah, Jet Kenny's trying to work hard now, Josh. He's stuck back in the middle of the field, but it's race up in front, and keep an eye on your bottom of the screen there. Corey Hill is coming home quick, but it's still Nick Gale. Pete Scott's moving up now on him. He's not going to allow Nick Gale to have it all his own way. He wants his first Summer of Surf win.
Mitchell Trim, he's our overall leader in 7th place, so this is how tough the field is. Scott goes to the top on the interceptor, goes past Gale. Corey Hill's going to come late. We know he's got the endurance there. It's a race in 3. Scott on the black, blue and yellow. Gale, he's just struggling to get over the top of this little runner on the orange. Gale tries to push down it, and it's a run up the beach. None of these boys are going to like it. Scott, he's up and away. Gale, he's trying to catch him. Pete Scott, this is his first Summer of Surf win, and he will enjoy that one from Redhead. Nick Gale finishes in 2nd, and Corey Hill will cruise over the line in 3rd place there. Greg Tobin from Redhead makes it a very good day from the boys from Newcastle. So Scott, Gale, Hill, Tobin, Porter, Trim, Carberry and Morrison never really got in the race. But what about how deep this field is? 9th place, the Australian champion. In 11th place is an Australian gold medalist down there, Jet Kenny, Cam Cole. Nick Rogers rounds us out.
Yeah, I've had a good weekend. I've really enjoyed it up here at Noosa, and I don't know, I'm pretty happy with that actually. There's a lot of good guys in it, and it all sort of come together. Hopefully I can hold it together for the rest of the year.
Mate, you've got to feel like you're actually coming into a bit of form, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. I've actually sort of cruised through to Christmas, but now I've put my foot down a little bit, and it's going better than I thought. Better than this time last year anyway.
You excited?
Yeah, I'm really stoked to be part of it. They've got a lot of young guys in the club, which is really the only reason why I'm still doing it. Just hanging into the teams, and if I'm turning up to coach them, I may as well do a bit of training, and it's all going good.
Well, a little bit of training is an understatement there. Pete Scott takes the win and moves into 6th place overall. In front, Mitchell Trim from James Porter. Kev Morrison jumps up into 3rd place with today's effort. Corey Hill, Nick Dennis, Sam Joden all will be trying to move up that leaderboard in the final round down at Newport.